Welcome back to my Goose Views. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. So, the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing. Everybody thought like, man, just get it over, it's gonna die down. I said over and over again, it's not going anywhere. And I think that this past weekend the battle has went to a different level none of us thought it would go. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I never thought it would get to this point where Drake is petitioning to sue UMG to actually sue his label that he's a part of. You know what I'm saying? Because of the whole bias situation and the defamation and the lyrics that are in Not Like Us. I never thought it would ever get to this point. That's just me personally. I never thought that a hip hop battle would get to this point where a rapper gets he's so sensitive to the point where he goes to the label. You know what I'm saying? I know people trying to defend it, man. You really can't defend this. Like, especially from a hip hop point, especially when you claim to be a battle rapper, you claim to be a war general, you claim all these things. But when it's time to knuckle up, when it's time to fight, and when it doesn't go your way, you ready to run and cry. That's the bottom of it. That's the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? I know Drake got his fans up there, and they're gonna stick with him. Of course, every fan has his fan base, but every star has his fan base. But at the same time, there's really no, to me personally, as far as hip hop goes, there's no coming back to this. There's no coming back to this at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be in that battle arena and everything like that, you gotta have tough skin. You gotta have tough skin, man. You know what I'm saying? All he did was show his colors, and I think this is what I want to make this video about. I think that the record labels moving forward are gonna be very reluctant to release any diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be very reluctant because, like I said, man, Not Like Us was a tough diss track. I love it. I love it. But I'm thinking about Euphoria, 616 LA, Meet the Grams and everything. Like, I thought Meet the Grams was worse than Not Like Us, but because of how big Not Like Us was and how much of a record it was, how big of a record it was. It was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? From like little kids to even elderly people know that song. Like, that's how big of a record it was. So I think that because of how big the record was and Not Like Us, that really was the final nail in the coffin as far as the battle goes. And like I said, I did a video before, months ago after Not Like Us came out. I did what Kendrick Lamar should do post-battle and what Drake should do post-battle. And I said it in my video. You guys go check it on my channel. Drake needs to take a break. Don't come back. Don't be on here. And he did the complete opposite. He was doing all these memes. He was doing all these posts and everything like that online. He released all these tracks. I want to say he released over like close to maybe 12, 13 tracks. I could be wrong. It might be more than that. Then he had the 100 gigs thing. He was just dumping out content. You know what I'm saying? I think UMG did pull back some of the 100 gig stuff. If I could be wrong, but I think they pulled something back because, he can't just go out and release records like that. So I think they did pull some stuff back. But the Saints, because I know he released some stuff on his burner account. So I think that Drake took the wrong moves post-battle. And this right here, go check out Star, the Star Report. The Star Report had a really great, I can't take this, this is him. The Star Report had a great, when the paperwork first came out, he said that looking at it, this isn't something that you write overnight. This is something that's been playing over months, everything in the whole petition to sue UMG and everything like that, petition, the second lawsuit down in Texas for, I'm sorry, for the defamation of lyrics and Not Like Us. This is something that's been thought out over months, you know what I'm saying? So everybody coming up here like Lil Yachty, all them saying that, oh, yo, he's fine, all this kind of stuff, they were capping. They were capping. That boy's sensitive. He took this battle to heart, and it's still hurting him right now. It's still hurting him. I heard, so I think moving forward, man, I think these record labels are going to be very, very reluctant, because especially the fact that, like, oh, man, I feel a certain kind of way. I'm assuming, you know what I'm saying? So I think the only way we're really going to see battles, and I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? Don't go headhunt for me. Like, nah, you wrong. Don't go headhunt for me. But at the same time, this is my personal opinion. I think that these record labels will be very reluctant, especially these big ones, to even go have two big stars like that. Like I said, Drake's a mega star. Kendrick is a star in his own right. They're two big stars, man. That's why the battle garnered so much attention that it did, because people outside of hip hop know their names. You know what I mean? So for them to go back and forth, I think that the attention, it brought so much attention to the culture and the hip hop, but the ramifications of what can happen after it could be long lasting. You know what I'm saying? That's to me personally. Like I said, man, I love rap battling. Battling is a part of, hip hop, man. It's a part of MCing. And to see this actually happen, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see what these record labels do moving forward. So much you guys think in the comment section. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see y'all soon.